Welcome. I'll be reacting to Robin of Sherwood, Season 3, Episode 7. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes only. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original currently on BritBox. And no spoilers in the comments. Ooh. Scrying already. I wish it was that easy. The reality is like staring at it for 5 hours. You see one thing. Oh, I like the vibe of whoever this is. Oh no! We've now had a reveal of who the deity is. Crom Cruach. We do not know that much about him. Basically, from what we can tell, he was a god of funeral mounds and burial spaces, but the interesting part is that he's also associated with the harvest and Samhain fertility, the blessing of crops. There's kind of a vague connection if you're familiar with the Greek myths of Hades and Persephone, only imagine this as one person. And then Hades is a very, I don't want to say lawful good, but he's very much a leader. He's interested in being organized, making sure things in the underworld flow well, justice, that kind of thing. For lack of a better term, the more shadowy, deeper down in the underworld deities. I have reached out to a few of them. They're intense. They want bones. They want absolute devotion. You do not play around with them. I've never ended up working with any of these deities. It's been more of a, I have massive respect for you, but we're not in the same wavelength quite. I know people who do work with them, and it is a calling. Crom Cruach is one of these rich, wonderful, ancient energies. And this terrified the Christians coming in. They immediately associated this very palpable, you can feel it, energy presence. And so they basically demonized him and his worshippers. You have all these wild stories about like child sacrifices and well, no, that was just monk propaganda. All right, you're going to probably see some of this on the internet. This was written in modern times. By modern, I just mean Christianity coming to Ireland, St. Patrick destroying his worship. Is he dangerous? Yeah. Can you work with him? Absolutely. Just know what you're getting into. You have to be really dedicated to this path. I feel like I'm here for a Robin of Sherwood reaction. What is all of this commentary on paganism? Well, I'm Avalonian. Now, I'm a Grail Avalonian. But I am still polytheistic. So you're gonna get some thoughts.
Hold it! Hold it! Tuck. Where are we?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I thought I knew Sherwood, but this is something else.
It's gorgeous wherever it is.
He's getting weaker. The journey's killing him.
This is so pretty.
We don't have no physician, mind, but he'll be well looked after.
What's this village called?
Crom Cruach.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
And if you take my advice, you won't either. I've heard that name. I don't know where, but I don't like it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He can sense it.
Well, you can't go back to the camp alone. The woods are full of soldiers. You know that.
I don't want to
then
go
what
back.
do you want?
This is fascinating. That they like acknowledged it and had Tuck be the one going, oh, I don't like this.
Robin,
No, Tuck. Much is all that matters now.
I do appreciate that as annoyed as Robin is, he's like, okay, you made your choice. We'll accommodate it. Marion, you go with him. He didn't force him to come. I am starting to get a little bit of Brigadoon going on, though. Strange area of Sherwood, they've never seen it before. A village that just suddenly appeared. Yikes. This village has issues.
And the charge.
That he did defile the common spring.
Oh, that's actually really bad.
What say you, Thomas the Miller?
It's a lie.
It was seen.
Cromcruach is also associated with holy wells and springs, so it's like a double problem there. I can understand why they're upset. Now, they're overreacting, but like, I get it.
make them feel at home.
Yes, master. He will be tended to.
I'll go with him.
No! For our healers to do their work, they must have peace.
What do you think?
I don't know. There's something ain't right.
Will's natural suspicious nature here will probably work to their advantage.
This isn't the way to the camp.
We're not going to the camp.
Where are we going then?
To Thornton Abbey.
Why?
Research.
Let me ask you a question. Why did you leave Robin?
When Much was hurt, he tried to tell us something about a voice. I think he was trying to warn us.
Oh, I love this music. Usually we only hear it in Wickham. Or during big celebrations. Okay, look at all the flowers and growing plants we have going on here. They're really leaning into the harvest and growing things side of the myth.
What you should never have come. Now get out of here now, while you still can.
Oh, thank you.
Go. Where? Away from here. We'll find Much and we'll leave.
Aye, I'm with you.
Will you dance with me?
Oh no,
Come on.
his one weakness.
It's the name of his wife. His dead wife.
Uh-oh. We've got problems. God of Burials could probably bring the people back, at least in looks. This must be his sacred waters. Be careful.
How can I kill you when you're already dead?
Oh, I see.
The same as ever. I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh.
I was 17 when I first came here, Marion.
I wonder how they will react to seeing him again. Or is he just going to sneak into the library? Meg! We haven't seen her in ages, and now she comes back like this?
It's a nightmare.
Me too.
I mean, I wanted to see Meg again, but...
Let's find Much.
I feel like Nazir is their best shot because he has his entire life had a close relationship with death. So it's kind of like he's been working with this deity in a way, even though not deliberately. I mean, I'm all here for random Nazir fight scenes. I don't even care what's going on at this point. They've become like Bollywood films have to have the singing, which I love. Robin of Sherwood just has to have Nazir fight scenes.
Who am I?
You're outlaws, both of you.
What's happened to you?
Nothing's happened to me.
This town is great, gets in your head.
You look well, Father.
I am well. And all the better for having seen the back of you. What impertinence brings you here, Brother Tuck? Late for lords, asleep through vespers? You deserted your post. Went and joined a band of cutthroats in the forest. And who is this woman?
I'm one of those cutthroats, Father.
Come, bring the cutthroat in. Let us eat. And tell me what it is you need to know.
That's pretty accurate. Good people, but some of them not the best interpersonal skills, let's put it that way. There's this culture of putting each other down, I've noticed, and they definitely captured that.
My name's Scafflock, Will Scafflock. I used to be Scar, that's the past. Why can't you just accept what we got here?
I don't blame him. I mean, the wife he loves is here. I mean, he thinks she is. He's so rarely happy. Let him have this for a while.
There's something rotten here. Something evil. You look at all that food.
Mm-hmm.
There's no children here, John. Not one. I'm gonna go and see the miller.
It's not going to be the miller. If you see anyone, it will be Mr. On Miller.
The Nisterons can kill anyone and rebuild them as instruments of their war against us.
I can help you.
How?
Oh, you should ask about me in the village.
You'll never get away from here. Never.
He was like this when I first saw him. He doesn't know us, Robin.
Sofa tukter gabla and taktu elatwa elohra.
It's no good, my friend. We've lost him.
You haven't lost him. You just need to remind him there's more to him than death. That's all. I love their candelabras.
It's an old Celtic name. Crumb, blood-soaked, cruac, crooked or humpbacked.
Yeah,
Crumb cruac.
the crooked.
Was a pagan god, a devil.
No, he was not. You made him into one.
The entire village was consumed in flames. Everyone was killed. All his worshippers killed in the act of... There's been no such place for 100 years.
So it is Brigadoon.
You love him.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Take this, my child. It contains sanctified water carried by pilgrims from the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. It is very precious to us.
Water against water. That was kind of him.
Come and visit us again, Brother Tuck. Don't thank me. Just go, before your example undermines all our faith.
Well, at least we know he's still a friar now. He kind of assumed he wasn't.
A fine sword, but have you the strength to use it? Cast it aside.
Is this like an old rivalry with Hearn?
We're leaving here, all of us.
Elena's my wife.
She's dead!
No!
She's dead, Will!
No! No! No!
He's never truly accepted it. It's one of the reasons he's so angry all the time. This is where Nazir is going to try and stop her. Pretty good, Tuck. Ooh. Look at this set. Clever. Oh no. Don't make him watch her go twice. Eh. Come on, much you've been training. Put it to use. Nice. I don't approve of the concept of the episode, but this is pretty epic.
Much.
Hi.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just wish someone would tell me what's been happening.
You'd never believe me.
I have incredibly mixed feelings about this episode. Let's pretend for a moment that Crom Cruach was a fictional deity made up for the purposes of Robin of Sherwood and set aside the real world implications of that. Loved it. Fantastic, creepy, atmospheric, Brigadoon-like, recurring, mysterious village sucks our heroes in, and then all those incredible sword fights at the end, Marion coming in with the holy water to cleanse and destroy evil. The visuals were incredible. I would have given this 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. But that's not what they did. They took an ancient deity who has been much maligned in modern times, and they made it worse. Like, they leaned into it. I'm so sorry, but Robin of Sherwood, I expect better. Thumbs down.